I'm Andrew Weir.
And I'm Nicholas Polacki.
We'll be going on a journey of discovery across America, travelling the country in search of craftsmen who keep the handcrafted traditions we believe in alive. But first, we'd like to take you on a little tour of our home turf and show you how the Balvenie makes its wonderful single malts. Balvenie is the only distillery in Scotland that stays true to all the rare crafts of traditional whisky making. We still grow our own barley and malt it in our own floor maltings. So David, here we are in what to whisky lovers is hallowed concrete, one of only 6 traditional floor maltings left in the business.
We're surrounded in amazing countryside and growing massive amounts of barley. I was sort of born up in a farming background and loved playing in barley. This maltings does play an important part. Without this, then there would be something missing, I think, out of the Balvenie character. Well, listen, guys, enough of your chat. It's about time you got back into turning the barley. Hey, this is where it all happens. Wow, look at that.
Just, the fact that we're in the only functional pagoda roof in all of the mainland of Scotland.
And if you dig down, you can actually get to the floor.
A perforated floor, so that's the smoke comes through.
It's becoming sweet as well.
Like
Get
a bunch
smoked
of
out,
kippers.
guys.
All right,
sounds
good.
Follow you.
The craft of distilling has taken place in the Highlands of Scotland for hundreds of years. Vicky Shaw, one of our distillers, and Dennis McBain, our coppersmith, had some very interesting things to tell us about the Balvenie's unique copper stills.
See, above the base, you have this feature here, which is called the boil ball. See it on the one behind us there as well. And what that's doing is it's increasing the surface area of the still. Yeah. The more surface area you've got, the greater chance there is of that condensing before it gets to the top and falling back down. And it just enhances the flavour of your spirits.
We've had a gentleman who's worked for us here since 1958, Dennis.
My main job is to monitor the condition of all the stills and the copper pipework and give the company prior warning of when the unit should be replaced. By experience, the sound told us this will have to be replaced in the next 3 to 4 years.
Compared to other distilleries, there's not much has changed around here.
Not a lot, no.
Still do things the old-fashioned way.
If you want to call it that.
Ah.
I would say we still do it the right way.
Fair play, fair play.
You can't build a whiskey barrel with nails or glue. At Balvenie, we're proud to have our own team of coopers who skillfully repair, rebuild, fill and seal casks all day, all year. About to start this tour going around visiting craftsmen, and we thought, come to the distillery and visit our own craftsmen, guys that we know. You've been a cooper for how many years?
42 years been with the company.
The head cooper, you've been here 42 years and you're still on the floor every day, Bill.
Right.
You not realise you're supposed to sit behind a computer and just
No,
point
no, I
it
like that. It keeps me young as well.
Right, Ian, so you're going to show us how to put a cask together then?
Yes, we're now going to attempt to raise this barrel, right? This just basically holds your first stave, okay? The rivets, see the rivets here? Always go in line with the bunghole. I'll get a wee drive here, right? Now we're going to put in a reed, right? We put it down and give it a wee twist round.
That looks like the most fun part.
Okay, guys.
Is that what you did if your children were misbehaving?
We're also lucky enough to have our own malt master, David Stewart, who in 2012 will celebrate 50 years with our distillery. Today we're both very excited because David has invited us to put together the casks for a very special expression in Balvenie. Ton 1401. Here we are in Warehouse 24, one of the oldest parts of the Balvenie distillery. But we're here to do something really special, and
I'm excited. We are. I'm here to create the batch 3 of ton 1401. So today we're going to use this manual pump, transferring the whiskey from the casks into this marrying tun here. So who's doing the 1967 cask?
Right. Like the you can tell the difference in the colour just when you put the pipe.
I know I need to get myself to the gym.
Shall we do it together, big man? Let's do it. In a big moment. Oh! Hey!
Wow!
It's a healthy dram.
It's a healthy dram.
So you get that nice sort of citrus, some spices, you get that sort of nutmeg and cinnamon from some of the sherry casks. So it's very rich and very complex and full-bodied. A lovely example of an aged Balvenie.
Hey, what's going on here then?
Yeah, the whiskey was coming in.
Did you hear the overflowing of the ton and you said that?
Yes,
there must be something extra.
This is a great dram for us to share before myself and Andrew start in the Balvenie Rare Craft Roadshow. So we're actually going to drive a handmade car right across the United States, visiting craftspeople that make things still by hand, the slow way, as Dennis said earlier, the right way. So who have the same passion and love for whatever they make, with the same passion and love that we clearly all have here as the Balvenie team making our single malt Scotch whisky.
A toast to everyone at Balvenie. So, Slàinte mhath.
Slàinte mhath.
Cheers.